Everybody knows Pong. It is an all-time classic, but it is getting a bit old. So I thought, let's give it an upgrade and put Pong in a circle. PiPong. So what do we need for PiPong? Well, a circle, 2 players and a ball. That's basically it. As always, I started with the player movement, which was pretty straightforward. At first, I made the platform move clockwise when pressing on the left side of the screen and counterclockwise when pressing on the right side. But that movement was a bit slow, so I decided it would be cooler if you could teleport instantly. Especially when the ball is moving very fast, the game feels much more reactive. For the computer movement, it was a little more difficult. What I did was, I checked the direction the ball is moving after colliding with the player, and then calculated where the ball would leave the circle. After that, you can just rotate the computer towards that position. At this point, you could already play PiPong. Of course, it didn't look very nice, but let's change that. For the design, I decided to go for a drawn on a blackboard kind of theme, and this is what it looks like. I am pretty happy with it. I also added some boxes on top of the screen for the score. The scoring mechanism is very simple. The ball changes its color when it collides with the platforms. If the ball leaves the screen, the game checks which color the ball has. If it's blue, the player gets a point. If it's red, the computer gets a point. I faced one problem with the scoring that drove me absolutely crazy. When you hit the ball with the side of your platform, the ball will instantly fly out of the circle and you get a point. That's pretty much cheating, since the enemy doesn't have a chance to hit the ball. My first approach to solve this problem was to play around with different colliders, like the capsule collider or the edge collider, but that didn't work. Then I thought, more colliders. Let's give the damn thing 3 colliders. The normal collider plus 1 on each side. Now we can check with which collider the ball collided, but nope, that didn't work as well because the ball would sometimes pass through the colliders. Very disappointed, I realized I had to put my 3 brain cells together and find a mathematical solution. What I finally came up with was that every time the ball collides with a platform, the game calculates where the ball will leave the circle. If the distance from the collision point to the circle exit point is smaller than a certain distance, the ball would not change its color. At this point, I thought it was time to bring power-ups into play to make the game more exciting. I made 4 power-ups in total. One that makes your platform larger, one that makes the enemy's platform smaller, one that gives the ball an extra speed boost, and my favorite, the fake balls power-up. This one spawns 4 additional fake balls to confuse your enemy. With the power-ups implemented, PiPong was now finished. I have not published the game yet because I feel like PiPong needs a multiplayer to be real fun. Unfortunately, I don't have experience with making multiplayer games yet, but if some of you guys write me a comment that you want to play PiPong with your friends, I will dig into developing multiplayer games. Thank you guys for watching this video and see you in the next one.